So the saga continues. So, of course, Snoop blew up the world when he attacked. Well, I wouldn't say attacked. He defended black men in the media. Gayle King and Oprah once again strike again, and Bill Cosby pops up. Now, Bill Cosby, we all know, is serving time in prison. He's like 88 years old. He's legally blind. He's serving prison time for, drugging women from back in the 70s up until the 2000s, supposedly. Up to 40 women confessed. He confessed that he gave out, quaaludes and shit. So Bill says in this message, Snoop, when they brought me to my gated community and placed me inside of my penthouse, they didn't win, nor did they silence me. It's so sad and disappointing that the successful black woman are being used to tarnish the image and legacy of successful black men, even in death. Are these people at need of fame, ratings, or slash money? On my behalf, Camille and my family, thank you. Thank you and thank you. My heartfelt prayers are with Kobe and his family, as well as with Michael Jackson and his family. May their legacies. Now, look, Bill's dead fucking right. The problem I got with this is two things. First of all, Bill did this a couple weeks ago. He tweeted. I don't think he's tweeting for real anyway. I can't see Bill Cosby being legally blind at the age of 87 or whatever tweeting. Somebody in jail is putting this shit together, his publicist or whatever. But it seems like Bill is using this narrative to push his own personal agenda. Would Bill Cosby be sticking up for successful black men being attacked in the media if he wasn't a victim himself? I don't know. I don't think so. And I don't know what his relationship was like with Oprah prior to him being accused of rape and being locked up for it. But it seems like Bill's using this as to push his own narrative, his own personal agenda. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not one of these dudes who think, oh, they just attacked Bill because he was trying to buy NBC. Look, when 2 or 3 women popped up, I was like, all right, they want a quick money grab. Maybe he stopped paying them, whatever. 40? And then he admitted to giving out quaaludes and drugging these motherfuckers at parties from back in the day. See, it shocked a lot of people, and a lot of people were in denial and still are because Bill put on a perfect, ideal dad image. He didn't curse, he didn't swear, he was the perfect image. But in behind closed doors, he was, he was getting busy. So that's what threw people off. Now, the other fucking funny thing about this is Snoop is a rapper, a gangster rapper, a legendary rapper. When hip hop was really starting to get popping, I say in the early 90s, it was a group of very influential older black people who were trying to get the government to fucking basically ban hip hop. And Bill Cosby, along with Dionne Warwick and a few of them, were there. Bill Cosby hated hip hop because he didn't understand it. He didn't like the culture. He was telling you to pull your pants up when behind closed doors he was taking bitches' pants down. You know what I mean? He was telling you to stop cursing and this and that. He hated hip hop culture. He didn't grow up in hip hop. He didn't understand it. My grandfather didn't understand it either, but he didn't have the power of the voice. He wasn't trying to tell me not to listen to it, but older folks, they listen to rap and it just sounds like racket or noise to them. But that wasn't enough. Bill was trying to get hip hop up out of here. He hated rap. So the fact that he's shouting out a rapper, a gangster rapper, some of the same lyrics that he was telling us not to say, that's the funny thing about this, that he's using Snoop to speak for his behalf. You know what I mean? So it's like, wow, now, the tables have turned. The same people that you used to bash and try to silence are speaking up for your narrative. So Bill kind of broke the internet with that shit. And he was hashtag thank you Snoop Dogg, bet on Black Legacy, hashtag stop tearing down black men, enough is enough, Kobe legacy, yada yada yada, Michael Jackson. Like I say, right message, but I just think it just comes off funny coming from Bill. Now, if you think Bill is innocent, hey, that's your own belief. It's all opinionated. I don't. And my whole problem is I don't think Bill's innocent no more than R. Kelly. But the equal treatment. The same way they got bashed, Harvey Weinstein, Charlie Sheen, Kevin Spacey, all these other motherfuckers should be getting the same treatment. Now, you're not gonna see a Weinstein doc because Weinstein is a legend in fucking Hollywood and television. But still, Oprah, one of Oprah's matter of fact, let me look at this shit. One of Oprah's homeboys, matter of fact, her spiritual healer just got sentenced for 19 years for sex crimes. Like Oprah's been affiliated with a lot of fucked up individuals of Caucasian descent, and I don't see the same energy. So, like I say, I'm definitely fucking with the narrative as far as Snoop's perspective. But coming from Bill, I think Bill's just using it to push his own narrative because he's locked up. And like I say, it's funny how the tables turn. Now you need the support. Anyone who's willing to bring up this narrative, Bill is latching on to them so he can have a voice because he's locked up and he wants people to know I still have a voice. Like he says in his message, you can't silence me. So until Bill gets out, I hope he does get out. I didn't think Bill should have went to jail. I think they should have put him in a nursing home or something. But it's just weird that, now the tables have turned. So Bill Cosby spoke out and they're gonna keep this going. Like I say, and people they were saying today on Breakfast Club, we need to attack white people the same way we attack our black people. A lot of these celebrities are compromised, and the reason why you don't see a lot of black celebrities attacking white people that are big top level higher ups is because these niggas sign their checks. So it's like they can't talk but so much sideways out of their mouth. The people that sign their checks are their employers. So yeah, it's a compromise. It's a compromise. They're compromised. They're not gonna say but so much. But with all due respect, Gayle and Oprah had to get called out. And it's crazy that it got to this point where it had to be them disrespecting Kobe's legacy for motherfuckers to finally say, okay, enough is enough with this shit. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, Bill has spoken. And for people who think Bill is innocent, man, let me elaborate if you think that. I think the proof was in the pudding. I think it was obvious. You know what I mean? He admitted to the shit. But at the same time, you gotta drag motherfuckers equally. You can't just drag one people. It looks too obvious. And Gayle and Oprah are full of shit, man. Let me know what y'all think.